Hola amigos, Desolator Magic here, messing with the closed caption system. Escuché que se confunde si comienzas el video en un idioma diferente. Ich habe das nicht richtig ausgesprochen. So just one day after a still disappointing ban announcement, they had the balls to continue doing their job and posting a thing that they probably already had done last week. How dare they? And that thing being the MTG Arena State of the Game for October 2020. These could be really cool, really good looks ahead with stuff that you can't wait to see, and they can be really boring, and they can be just absolutely discouraging with crap that you never wanted added to the game ever. So, last couple were pretty bad, so let's take a look at this one. They started with a new dawn, a new adventure, visit Zendikar. Yeah, that already came out. So they say there's a lot to explore in the world of Zendikar, particularly when an expedition of adventurers triggers the ancient magical defenses of long-lost bastions built by the ancient core empire. Well, really, just Nahiri specifically, according to her. Causing them and their hidden treasures to rise once more. Actually, I'm pretty sure they caused it to fall out of the sky in the story, but whatever. Stretch your legs, gather your party, and keep your wits and limbs about you because the Festival of Adventure is about to begin. Oh boy! So it's like a big, long thing. October 17th through the 20th, we're going to see the Zendikar World Tour, which is pre-con decks. Then October 24th through the 27th, we'll see Cascade Singleton. Oh god. Oh, just kill me now. That event was really, really bad, and it is going to be a nightmare with the level of ramp that's in standard right now. Then from November 1st through the 4th, we've got Mastermind. I legitimately forgot what that is. And then November 7th through the 12th, we have something called On the Edge. And they say, as with our other festival series, these events will allow you to explore the hidden depths and soaring skyclaves that make up Zendikar. Wait, what? As with our other festival series, you can explore the hidden depths and skyclaves of Zendikar. That is, like, factually incorrect. That's not what the other festivals were about. They were focused on a different set, because I think the last time we had a festival, Zendikar wasn't out yet. Who wrote this? This is just like marketing fluff that makes no sense under the littlest amount of scrutiny. Anyway, you can earn some cool in-game cosmetic rewards along the way. Oh boy, things kick off on October 17th with Zendikar World Tour, which is going to be 2,500 coins to enter or 500 gems. That kind of sucks. The first reward, though, even if it goes 0 and 1, is a chat emote. So they're dangling a chat emote in front of you for 2,500 coins. Dick move. And I bet it'll be a really cool one. Like, I swear to God, if you do not play faster, I'm going to drive to your house, douse your modem in gasoline, and light a match. Because, I mean, let's be honest, we're all shelling out 2,500 coins for that, okay? Like, we're not going to skip that. So this event is now basically mandatory. Whatever dumbass hipster wrote this said, things kick off on October 17th with Zendikar World Tour, allowing you to pick and play with 7 locally and sustainably sourced Zendikari deck lists. Oh good, I get to play with somebody else's deck lists, one of which will dominate the other 6, as they always do, and I get to pay for the opportunity. Wow, as you pay wall and emote. Great. So in addition to uncovering Zendikar Rising showcase card styles for your collection, you'll also be able to gather some words of wisdom along the way in the form of a new text emote for your collection. It will be nice to play, like, the other strategies from Zendikar Rising. I don't know how the hell they even came up with 7. I mean, what is there? There's like maybe 2 or 3 party decks. There's wizards, there's clerics, there's landfall, colorless as a mechanic, I guess. Was that entirely in Zendikar? Oh, red-white equipment. I don't know. You probably get to 7. But 2 of those I just named are a lot more powerful than the rest. I'll tell you that right now. But they'll cripple those decks. I mean, they usually get close. It's just everybody finds out which one has a 5% advantage and they play that, which is really annoying. It is play till you get to 5, though. So you have to suffer your way to 5 wins. And it doesn't matter how many losses you get. So, whatever. For the drafts, the premier drafts, which is the big 10,000 coin one with the crazy, like, high-low rewards, you know, which I kind of like that. I don't like drafting against humans, but then again, the bots are so damn exploitable, so whatever. Or the AI, I shouldn't say bot, but whatever, same thing. So September 17th through winter 2020, we've got Zendikar Rising. So, I mean, it's nice of them to tell us a thing that's already happening. I can't believe they wrote winter 2020. I guess that would be Monday, December 21st is the official start of winter. I don't know, whatever. Then they got October 23rd through the 30th. That's Throne of Eldraine. Then we got October 30th through November 6th, we got Theros Beyond Death, and November 6th through the 13th, Ikoria Lair of Behemoths, one of the worst draft sets I have ever seen in my life. And then the upcoming quick draft schedule, which is the 5,000 coin more even rewards one, where you draft against the AI, is October 16th through June 30th. That's Theros Beyond Death. And then October 30th to November 12th, that's Zendikar Rising. So, I mean, pretty good lineup. Among the other ones, I don't remember which ones were total crap for draft or not. So then we got the $2,000 Arena Open. That's coming back. It's October 31st. Hey, there you go. Easy to remember. Halloween tournament. Something to do while you're not trick-or-treating, which, I mean, they're trying to cancel it in a lot of areas. In my area, they canceled it, but there's no law that says you can't go to your neighbor's house, knock on the door, and ask them for something. I mean, I don't think it's smart to, like, open the door and have 500 little germ factory kids breathing in your face. And, I mean, who doesn't own a slingshot? I think I own 2, just saying. It's doable, and it's pretty cold for them to cancel it. That's, you know, when you could just throw the damn candy underhand. I mean, kids can't catch where the shit, but they need to learn the skills sometime. Well, little Timmy, if you didn't want your Snickers bar to hit the ground, maybe you should have gotten better at catching. So standard constructed is the format, which means they have about 17 to 18 days to make standard not complete shit. I think, honestly, I won't even bother with this one. The last one I went 4-3, and the one before that I went 5-3. I guess you can call that close, but in both I had absolutely zero fun. The decks were miserable to play against. I got garbage RNG for like 2 or 3 of the matches. It was just miserable. It was terrible. Complete waste of money. And I literally entered them for free with gems that I got for free by doing well at drafts. And it was still a waste of $0. So I'd go over all the prize tables and crap, but as far as I know, it's the same as last time. If you're interested, go look. I'm completely disinterested in this entire event. But by the way, day 2 is November 1st, just FYI. Then they have Reinvent Yourself, Kaladesh Remastered. Oh boy. He says, so, big hint as to what's coming November. It's not much of a hint when you literally put the new set title up there. So anyway, it's scheduled to arrive next month, and nobody cares. It's for Historic. Historic is a joke as of all the anthologies, and just don't touch Historic. It is an absolute shit show. It makes Modern look good by comparison. So starting on November 5th, players will have the option to pre-order Kaladesh Remastered for a special deal on packs. Wait, what? Huh? Aren't you pre-ordering the packs? What you're pre-ordering Kaladesh Remastered? What, as a concept? Like, I don't get what they're saying here. It must just be a bundle because it says you get packs, draft tokens with an S, okay, and in-game cosmetics. So, okay, I mean that could be, you know, not terrible. And then after they tell me what's in it, they actually tell me what's in it later in the article. They actually have a bullet point. Thanks, and I got to edit this in. Great. 10 Kaladesh Remastered booster packs, 3 draft tokens. Damn. And you get the card style for EtherHub and 4 copies of it as well. And they're selling that for $29.99 or €29.99 euros. I don't even remember what a draft costs with all this, you know, layers of separation or whatever they do to manipulate you with different currencies and crap, but that kind of sounds like a good deal. I don't know. It probably is. Who cares? It all goes towards Historic, so you know what? Just buy 3 draft tokens and move on with your life. Speaking of life, they've got Extra Life 2020. Oh boy, it's almost that time of year again. What, pumpkin spice tournament? Oh no, the Extra Life thing, fundraiser thing, event, stream, convention almost. So Extra Life is pretty cool, but this event, not so much. Now, I'm not 100% sure that it purely works this way, but the way they're stating it, it sounds like this is the way it works, but somebody told me something different. So I'm not going to go too hard on this in case I'm wrong, but just my take on this is, when they say Wizards of the Coast is proud to be raising funds for Extra Life benefiting Seattle Children's Hospital and you can help, I assume that means that my help would be helping the Seattle Children's Hospital, which, cool, sick children, whatever, but like, Seattle. Oh, you have ultra-rich people, tons of industry, and a bunch of taxes? Why the hell does your children's hospital not have enough money then? Maybe you should stop voting for Democratic mayors and governors that keep spending your money on stupid, dumb social program bullshit that doesn't work and is just a handout to keep people in poverty so that you can say, don't vote Republican or else they'll take your benefits away, and then they get scared and go, oh, we can't have that happen. While conservatives are the ones out there actually trying to help people, counsel people for free, you know, give them actual job assistance at the food banks. If you think $1 of my money is going to help anybody in Seattle, you are dreaming. So if you have some way of like optionally redirecting the funds with this event to like your local area, like that's an option when you donate, then okay, cool. Like I'm not going to dump on this too hard because Extra Life is pretty fucking awesome. But seriously, do not send more money into this failed nanny state bullshit area known as Seattle. Their government are a bunch of racists. All their policies, especially in that city, are garbage. And all they do is walk around all day complaining about shit that doesn't matter and blaming white people and police for all their problems. that. In fact, the children are probably at the Seattle Children's Hospital because their pot-smoking, unemployed vegan parents forced their vegan bullshit lifestyle on their kids, and now they're malnourished and ended up with organ failure. And a compromised immune system. Seriously, look it up. Vegans are just about the highest percentage child abusing group in the world. And Seattle is vegan hipster central. So this event, I'm going to give you exactly zero of the details about it because as I'm reading it right here, it only benefits one hospital in one city that's far away from where you probably live. So, you know what? Solve the problems in your own community first because that's where you live. It's not like a hurricane hit Seattle. It's like, okay, we're all in this together. That's unfortunate. No way to avoid it. Like, I donate to that, but otherwise, no, I'm going to improve my area because I give a shit about this area. I mean, you want to go really help? Like, go find an elderly person in your area and go, like, rake their leaves or get a leaf blower someone's way faster. And then find the closest Biden-Harris sign and blow the leaves into that yard. Pushing your problems off onto somebody else and pretending they don't exist and that you actually fixed it and that now it's gone away is a very Democrat way to handle it, so they should be fine with that. Oh my gosh, especially if they make more money than you. So anyway, that's about it. So this is a pretty short article, actually. Nothing really looking forward to the future. They didn't even put up the like the short, medium, and long-term goal thing because we've already seen it last month. Basically every single thing on it people didn't like, so I guess they just skipped it this time. Like they're adding, mobile support. Yeah, I can't wait to have people play twice as slowly, constantly disconnect, and take 37 years to have their phone process what's going on while they have, 1,000 ping time with 2 bars while they're in a freaking elevator and then not responding because they're still trying to zoom up on a card to read the text on their tiny little 3-inch screen. What an absolute mess that'll be. Plus they also put on the distant future along with that one, a new anthology, a historic anthology 3, I believe it is, which nobody wants because the last 2 were just a wrecking ball. They're more like a tactical nuke, just a warhead just coming and obliterating the format of historic. So anyway, wish I had better news, but this is all just basically a glorified schedule post for the tournaments and events, and that's it. Nothing exciting in here whatsoever. So fantastic. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next video, which may very well be me live streaming later today.